Hey guys, I'm Nick Hutchinson with HY Marine. Today I've got a beautiful 2021 Pursuit 365 dual console here for you. This boat is in immaculate condition, only 231 hours on it. Very, very versatile boat. If you haven't been online and seen this boat yet, take a look through everything this thing can offer. And this boat in particular is aptly named In Pursuit. In pursuit of what, you might ask? Well, whatever that may bring. In pursuit of happiness, in pursuit of freedom out here on the open water, maybe even in pursuit of that trophy fish for the day. So starting here in the aft cockpit, they've really got a great design here. We've got a huge dive door that opens inward to give you easy access on and out. This hatch below me is actually dedicated just for the batteries. So if you need to access them, you're not digging around under the hatch. For you fish lovers, we've got lots of rod holders across the back, as well as a nice deep live well with a clear lid. Easy access around the whole platform with 300 Yamahas. These are actually full joystick controlled with Helm Master as well, including fish point, stay point, and hold you right where you're wanting to be for the day. If you're looking for a little more comfort, we've got a seat here. Just give it a quick pull, it pops right down to give you aft seating facing forward. Another nice entry and exit door gets us back to our platform without having to jump over. Moving over to our port side here, again, if you need even more seating, we've got another bench. Just grab the handle, pull it out, no supports needed. Very nicely engineered with lots of support. More rod holders moving along the gunnels, as well as cup holders. Underneath me right here is actually a built-in fish box. So if you're out there fishing for the day and you don't want to get the deck all bloody with your coolers and everything, just utilize that. You've got a macerator pump out as well. Off to our side, we've got freshwater washdown as well as raw water washdown. So if you're just looking to rinse the boat off, if you are fishing, we can not waste our fresh water. So I want to get up close and personal real quick. We've got a couple switches hidden over here. You've actually got the control for your hot and cold water and your freshwater washdown. But this top switch there is actually for a power cable reel for your shore power. Not seen a lot on a boat of this size. So instead of having to deal with storing your cord, just hit a button, it retracts right in down into the bilge, which is under this hatch right here. Open up this hatch, we've got a lot of storage for our fenders, our stern anchor. The Seakeeper is nicely positioned in the front, easily accessible, as well as the generator on the aft side. This little piece right here is actually designed for a clip-in table as well. So if you're sitting on the back here, enjoying your view of the sandbar, pop the table in, and we've got a nice little place to hang out. Speaking of this seating here, underneath this seat is actually a freezer plate. So now we've got additional space to put our food and drinks for the day, and we don't have to fill it up with ice. Just click on the switch, it's going to keep it cold all day. So two more things I want to point out in the cockpit area before we move forward. First, on our starboard side is our summer kitchen. Underneath this lid, we've got a grill, a freshwater sink, and then down below, a pull-out fridge and freezer combination unit. Also, one of the things that you need to access all the time is going to be your main panel. When you get on the boat, sometimes people bury the battery switches. These are nice and convenient. You've got everything you need, quick access right here to jump on and get the boat going. Moving forward, we've got a great entertaining area up in the cabin space here. Not only do we have a nice U-shaped seating with a beautiful teak table that sits up here, but for added comfort, we've even got air conditioner units that come out and keep this area cold. And if you need it even cooler, we can enclose the whole thing and bring the temp way down. Or if you're looking for a little more sunshine or airflow, we've even got a sunroof up above here that's manual, and I love how they made that manual because one of the biggest things that fails on boats is anything that's electronically actuated up in the elements. So sunroofs are very simple when manual. Turn the lever, slide it right back, lots of sunshine in for those beautiful days on the water. Moving over to the helm here, we've got a lot of comfort as well. This bolster lifts up, we've got armrests to keep me in. Everything is very ergonomic too. If you notice, I've got multiple different footrests depending on where I want to rest my feet. Everything is within reach. I don't have to lean over to grab anything. We've got our Helm Master joystick right here. VHF, very convenient with an external speaker so I can clearly hear if the Coast Guard is calling for any reason. On top of the Helm Master joystick, we've also got a bow thruster integrated for those extra windy or higher current days. Electronics on this boat are dual Garmin screens with Garmin radar up on the roof as well. And then all of our switches are nicely positioned right here. So as far as lighting goes, bilge pumps, or even our gyro switch to turn on, everything is accessible right here. If you're making a run at night, we've even got a light on the bow that'll allow you to pan around as you're running through the tighter areas. Down below, finally, we've got controls for our autopilot and our Yamaha specific system. So we've got one screen dedicated just for our engines. That way it's not taking up important real estate when we're navigating or using our bottom finder while we're running around. So moving towards the front, we've got a big cabin on our port side, and this is really one of the areas that make this feel more like almost an express or a little sport fish rather than a dual console. We have the ability to open everything up as we walk through, but we still have space for a large cabin. Underneath my feet here is a bed that sleeps two, and then forward we've got sleeping for another person. Nice little couch along the port side, right in front of our large electrical panel that's going to handle all of our AC power, generator power, and full distribution panel. And then on the inside of that, we've got a microwave as well as in-ground storage for our rod holders. That way we can lock them away if we're at the marina or want to keep our rods on board. Moving over to the starboard side, we've got our head. It's a wet head with plenty of space down there, and they've done some very ingenious things on making the extra space. First, all we gotta do is pull the door open, and you notice that the top also slides open with that single motion to give us extra space as we walk down. Once you're down in there, you can see we've got the close off to dedicate our shower space from the sink, our freshwater sink, little vanity area with some additional storage and easy access through the steps. Moving up to the bow, always one of my favorite areas on the boat. This one in particular has got huge spacing for lounging. We've got two big double loungers with armrests, cup holders throughout. You've even got controls for the bow stereo. So if you want the volume a little louder up here so you can party out, you don't have to yell back at the captain, turn it up. We've also got another table that drops into the floor here to give you extra space for setting your drinks or for your food for the day. And then if you're looking for a little more shade, we've got some clip-in stanchions that are going to run way up and give you plenty of shade clipping into the hardtop so this whole area is covered. Finally, up on our bow, we've got a big access panel that gives us access to our windlass. So when you're anchored out at the beach, if you need to jump in there and run it manually, you can do it there, or you can run it back from the helm. The last thing I want to mention on this boat is the canvas package. This boat has a phenomenal canvas package on it. First, your regular enclosure. We've got a drop-down wall with clear panels right here that's going to enclose our full helm area if you want to cool it down. Or we can remove that, and we've actually got a tent area that comes down over the whole cockpit at an angle to cover all of our soft materials, including our flooring. And then we've even got another one up on the bow. If you're interested in learning more about this boat, or you're in pursuit of your dreams, give me a call or send me a text, or just look me up at hynmarine.com.